Dear 17-year-old me, this is a thing, I guess, from 15-year-old you. You turned 15, like, let me check, like 2 or something weeks ago, something like that, like just a little over 2 weeks, going on 3, and being a little bit nostalgic right now, because you're getting older. It's weird, because you're closer to being 20 than you are 10, and that's kind of terrifying, not kind of, very terrifying. So my first thing is, have you learned to drive yet? Or at least like gotten lessons, had your first lesson? Because you're meant to be getting lessons for your 17th birthday. And that's what Dad said anyway. And I hope you started learning to drive, because that's something you wanted to do for a long time. I'm sorry, I've got little notes on my phone, which is down here, so if I keep looking down, that's why. I just got a little bit of notes, because I forget things. Because I mean, you wanted to learn to drive for a while, so then you could travel, and like, have you travelled yet? Have you gone to different countries? Have you gone on a little bit of a road trip? Maybe not a very big one, maybe just for like 2 days, or have you at least gone camping with your friends and done something that involves travelling and make you feel a little bit more independent rather than taking buses everywhere and stuff? Because you've always wanted to be able to drive, and yeah, it's weird speaking in third person, but I'm speaking to you, 17-year-old me. That's weird. That's like only 2 years away. That's terrifying. Have you met any more internet friends? Like, I'm hoping you have, because at the moment you've spent a lot of time with Georgia, your best internet friend, like your closest friend. And she's great, and you love her a lot right now. I hope you're still friends with her at the moment, because you wouldn't really know what to do without her in your life now, because she's been a really good friend to you for like 1.5 years now. Have you gotten something published, like, not necessarily published, but like, have you written a song for someone or done something with your music? Because at the moment, that is what you want to do, and you've been wanting to do it since you were like 10, 11-ish, and you've written a lot of songs. You wrote one today, actually. I wrote it in my diary with a little date, so you'll have to remember that date and just look back at it. But I really hope you've got something published, because that's just what you wanted to do for the longest time. And if you have, do like a thing and respond to this with what song it was or whatever you've done. Did you get into uni, or are you planning to go to uni, or something to do with that? Because at the moment you're kind of in ifs and buts about wanting to go to uni, because you kind of read a book and it was about someone that went to uni and he was friends with a lot of really, really rich people, and you kind of want to be that person, as sad as it sounds and as just how silly it sounds. You really want to be that person. You want to be that person. I keep saying that, don't I? But yeah, that's kind of how you aim for yourself to be at some point in your life. Have you reached like 10,000 subscribers? That's insane. No, you won't have reached that, because at the moment you are on how many subscribers? While I'm filming this, 286. You're on 286 subscribers while you're filming this, and although that isn't many, you're pretty happy with it. Yeah, and I just have you figured out what you want to do with your hair yet? Because last week you cut it all off, and now you have short hair, well, as short as it's ever been. Have you cut it all off, or have you grown it out again, or have you got a wig, or have you like dyed it so much that it's never going to grow back? Because that's kind of something I see you doing. Have you kept this ugly shirt that you really love, like, woo, but you got it in a surf shop, it was like £5, and you really like it? Do you know anyone famous yet? Or are you like friends with anyone famous? Or have you met someone famous that you look up to? Have you done something that you have always wanted to do? Like publish a song, or like get something published, or just do anything that I've said in this video. Have you done that yet? And if you haven't, then get your arse in gear and start doing stuff. Because your life is dwindling away from you, and you're like 3 years away from being 20. Which is terrifying. Fuck. Okay. Are you still friends with anyone that you said you'd be friends with now? That you'd be friends with forever? It's weird, isn't it? How things change. I don't want to get too deep. This just really... Have you done this? Have you learned... Oh, have you learned all the instruments that you wanted to learn to play? And have you got like any grades in like drums or guitar, like on like grade 8 theory? I hope you've got like grade 4 or 5, because that's pretty easy. You're at grade 2 at the moment on drums, and you're not really too bothered about guitar anymore. But you've picked up ukulele and a little bit of keyboard this year, but you've had your keyboard for a long while, you just haven't been bothered how to play it. Have you fallen in love? That's weird. You've probably fallen in love because you're a hopeless romantic. Well, at least I am now, and that's stupid. I'm like 15. Ugly. But, have you just... What are you doing? Do you even do YouTube anymore? You probably don't, because you don't really commit to anything. This is the longest you've committed to something. Have you ever finished a book, or like a one-shot, or just something? Because you start writing, and then you never finish it. So I hope you've done something, like, yeah. So, did you ever reach like 10,000 subs? You probably didn't, because that's only 2 years away. But I hope you did, because you really love what you do, and you just hope for more people to see it, because, yeah, you're just really proud of what you do on this channel, and you hope that more people will see it and appreciate it. Yeah, not because of numbers, but just because you want to share what you do with people, and that's what you love to do. So, I think I'm gonna go now. So dear 17-year-old me, if you're still watching this, or if you even remembered to watch this, then I hope you've done something with your life, and even if you haven't, I hope you're happy. So I'm gonna go now. I said that a minute ago, but I'm actually gonna go now. So, yeah. Thank you for watching this. It was probably a bit rambly and a bit all over the shop, but I guess that's just what I'm like, and I don't mind it. I think I'll come into terms with that. I'm just rambly. I like to speak and be erratic, because that's just what I am. And if you don't like that, then I'm not too bothered. Okay, I hope you're doing good. I hope Babygate ends soon. Whoops, that was probably a bit controversial. But yeah, I hope Babygate ends soon. Whoops, yeah, I should stop saying that. And if it is real, alright. Alright. No one believes it. Okay, I'm gonna go now before I get myself into even more shit for being problematic as hell. So, thank you for watching. I hope your day was great, and if it wasn't, then just try and make tomorrow a little bit better. And I hope you smiled, and if you haven't, then smile now. My rule is fake it till you make it, and if you're not confident and happy, then fake it. And one day, you'll make it. That's what I do. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thanks. Bye.